Yeah. Uh, Flipped. Look at that. Bird. Bird. You don't know me very well, do you? Bird. Yes. An option. If yes, why? If no, do that. Why? 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 Okay, I'll do that. Hold on. Right there. If yes, why? Of course. I should have said yes. Let's do that. That'll be a good one. Fuck you if you're even listening to me. Of course. Done. Is that a real? Mhm. There you go. I only see one guy here hasn't given me a like, so you know that's a Democrat. Hey, look, everybody, a Democrat. Shouldn't he be out like in Minnesota, throwing rocks and bottles and cups of pee and snowballs at ICE agents that are trying to save you? Again, answer the question. No. Then why? Why should he have not done that? Really? The guy called him a pedo protector. Please explain. You have the stage is yours. The stage is yours. Please tell me why. Stage is yours. Hi, how you doing? We're waiting for this guy that came up with the nose to explain why. He's not going to. That's what Democrats do. They don't have a reason. They just do it. They can't scream in your face here. See, this is the thing. Democrats can't scream in your face. They can just call you names, accuse you of shit, be liars. So we're still waiting for you, Mr. No. He's not going to say nothing. I already knew that. I already knew where this was going to go. It's fucking obvious. Not summer is right. It's fucking winter, man. Wow, look at that. I got 22 people just like that. Anybody else want to come ahead with this? Yeah, of course he should have. As a matter of fact, he should have flipped two birds. He should have had, you know, did you know this guy got all kinds of money? So I like Trump. Why wouldn't I like Trump? So you like lawlessness? You like illegal aliens coming in? You like people screwing you over and over again? You like living in your mother's basement and sucking on your mommy's tits? That's what you like. Okay? Yes, of course I love Trump. I love Trump. He's doing great. I voted for him 3 times. The only reason he wasn't president the last time is because the Democrats cheated. So there you go. And still, this guy still hasn't answered the one guy that said, no, he's out of here now. Yeah, he's gone. Of course he is. He cares about this country, unlike Democrats. Listen to what Hakeem Jeffries says. He didn't do nothing. Really, my gas prices are down. My energy prices are down. My grocery prices are down. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. There's no illegal aliens on my side of town because they won't come here. But then again, I live in a different part of the world. There's no sanctuary city here. And if they came here, I would invite ICE. I would invite them. I would back them up. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I have 2 girlfriends. I actually have 1 girlfriend and a son. So, yeah, Grandpa. Here you go. He's back. What's up, dude? I know you. Happy birthday, motherfucker. How you doing? Happy birthday. How old you turn? 12? I'm kidding. That was whatever. Anyways, did you move out of your? Were you 18? Did you move out of your boat? Yeah, you still live in your mother's basement. Then you just turned 19. I get it. Hey, whatever. Hey, at least we got somebody that's doing the right shit instead of a bunch of rainbow fucking flags. I just did this for a reason because it's obvious why you do this. Uh, yeah, I do love sausage. I love Italian sausage, Polish sausage. I love bratwursts. I like all kinds of sausage. Unlike you like penises. There's a difference. I do love sausage. Sausage is great. I love it. I can do, what is it? There's this great sausage I have. It's jalapeno, cheddar, and stuff. Great sausage. Love it. Works great in a bun. I don't even need any onions. I just need a little mustard on a piece of bread. It's good to go. Yeah, Trump on the. Yeah, no, you're on the Epstein. Your father's on the Epstein files. Yeah. Hey, guess what? You know what? You know what happens with guys like you? You get one of these. Fuck you. Fuck you. There you go. There you go. Trump is on the Epstein files. What the fuck? Moron. You're not a fucking moron here. Anyways, ignore the moron, everybody. Let him say his thing. I ain't gonna ban him yet. I'll put him in timeout. It's not my birthday. I thought it was your birthday. You said it was your birthday. Ain't my birthday yet. I thought you said it was your birthday. What the fuck? I'm just trying to pull. Yeah, you're not 15. If you were 15, you wouldn't be on my fucking page. I can't ban you for being underage. You want me to do that? Do you want me to do that? Do you want me to ban you for being on my page for underage? Well, actually, I'll report your parents because I did put this up as not for little kids. Wow. Fucking, you guys are hilarious. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Wiley Withrow. Who the fuck's that? What? I mean, like moron McFuck my dick. Moron McSuck my dick. That's what your name is. Okay. Yeah, that's what you are. So, anyway. You do a good job at that, by the way. Actually, your mother knows it. But how often do you have to go breastfeed again? What? Your mother calls you. It's time for dinner. You go upstairs. You're 15. You still breastfeed, and then she's there waiting for you. And then she shows you like the Joker movie. What was it? Joker. Yeah, what was that? What was his name? Can't think of his name at the moment, but I just watched it. He was good. Yeah, what's the guy's name that got killed? And then he got so skinny for that movie. It's probably what you guys look like. You're probably all skinny and shit because you drink mother's milk still at 15. You have to go suck a titty to get a dinner, don't you? Okay, you got it. I can do that. I got it. I'll do this first, though. I'll do this first. And you got it. And just like that, poof, he was gone. Find somebody else to fuck with. How's that work? Oh, Jesus, my God. Now we got Jesus banger. Bible bangers there. Well, I knew it. I told you I wasn't going to be here long. So, what do we got? Of course. If not, why? 5%. Yeah. Nobody has answered the question yet. Not one person. I asked questions. I answered. Ain't your gramps, pal. Talk to your grandfather about that. He's probably really upset with your mother, by the way. That she fucked some redneck in a field and he got stuck with you. He probably took care of you too. I bet your grandfather. My grandfather took care of me. So. Yeah, of course. You're a Pity fan, I take it. Diddy, Pity, whatever his fucking name is. Yeah, you probably got one of those. You ever see that? What was it? The Carrot Top one where he pulls out a backpack and it's got a water bottle on the back and it's filled with baby oil. Yeah, but that guy probably helped him come up with that. It's probably one of his writers. Of course you did. That's not hard to get me to laugh, but people keep saying I'm angry, I'm this, I'm that. Whatever. That was funny. Yeah, Trump is a bad guy. Yeah, whatever. You're an idiot. You have no clue about anything. Trump's a bad guy. Tell me why he's a bad guy there. Tough guy. Tell me. Yeah, tell me why he's a bad guy. What did he do that is bad? What has he done? Name one thing. One thing. Lower gas price. What did he do? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, he was going to start World War III. Yeah, it's. Where is he? Yeah, did you notice that Iran stopped killing people? Yeah, that's right. Did you notice what happened to Venezuela? Yeah, they fucked them up. Guess what happened to Iran? They fucked them up. You think World War III is coming? They're going to fuck them up. There ain't no World War III. The American military is the balls of this world. It is the balls, and nobody is going to stop them unless they fight back. And they never asked for anything. They just said, knock it off. Knock it off. And it all started with Biden, by the way. Biden started all this bullshit. It always starts from a minute. Because Iran's shooting people in the fucking head. He's mean. He's mean. Is that all you got? Tell me why. Why is he mean, fuckface? Tell me why. Like, when you get a second, I know you got your mother's nipple in your mouth, and it's too busy to type because you're sucking on your nipple. Tell me why. Yeah. Yeah, damn straight, motherfucker. So you go. Has balls to fuck your shit up. Did you see what happened in Venezuela? Jesus Christ. Does anybody here have a clue what happened there? They went in with 20 guys and they fucked up 300 people. They took out a whole fucking military complex. Nah, Greenland, whatever. They went with whatever, but you know what's going to happen to the people that are trying to get into the Netherlands. By the way, the Netherlands are trying to take over Greenland because they're owned by, well, Netherlands are, in cahoots with Russia and China. And our country, they need to wake the fuck up. They need to realize that the more they it's the Cuban Missile Crisis all over again. And if they start bringing in nuclear weapons, they're going to take them out. You didn't. Biden was too busy on a beach. Biden would never, anyways. Greenland will not be ours. It's up to them. Greenland, they're a sovereign country. But what's happening now is you got China, you got Russia, you got Iran, you got all these countries trying to take over Greenland so they can be closer to America. So they can launch missiles at us, and it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. And you know why? It's because Biden is not our president anymore. It's because it's Trump now. Trump will stop it. And he already has. He's already started. Did you notice? They put up here. Here you go. I bet you don't know this. See, I know stuff. Because I actually pay attention. I actually know what's going on. Unlike people out there that are like, why do you support Trump? Why do you support Trump? Because Trump's a man. Because he fucks with people like you guys that think you know everything when you don't have a fucking clue. Go to Minnesota. Go out there, get hit in the face with pepper spray and ain't giving you nothing. Anyways, go over there. You guys can well, I'm gonna put on a show here in a little bit. Yeah, that's why. He fucking give you 10 reasons for what? For what? What? Lower gas prices? I could go on and on and on. 10 reasons for what? You don't even know. You say, give me 10 reasons. 10 reasons that you're an idiot? Yeah. You're sucking on your mother's tits. You live in your mother's basement. You eat macaroni and cheese that she makes. You can't get a job. You've never gone anywhere. Yeah, I actually bought food tonight. Guess what? My food prices were lower. I went out shopping tonight. They were lower. They went lower. I paid $1.25 for a can of spaghetti. Because we are the hub of the world. We are the most powerful country in the world. That's why America, look at, with this top little caps. Yeah, pussy. I just did. Fuckhead. And I ain't giving you a 10, but keep it up. Okay? Then you don't have to be here. We are not. And you know what you are? In timeout. There you go. Ah, you're in timeout. There you go. I was fucking blowing up my chat room, cunt. There you go, little cunt. How's that? Yeah, and your mates with being spreading lies. I could just, wait a minute. I'm going to go back. I ain't going to do that yet. I'm going to do that. I'll do that. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what you are. And you're out of here. Yeah, okay. I'll shut up. Now you don't have to listen to me anymore. And you get the big one. You're out of here. Bye. Well, look at what we have to deal with. Look at all these fucking people. They can't even go out to their fucking, they're not getting paid to protest. They're getting paid to sit on their fucking goddamn computer. Keyboard warriors. Look at all the keyboard warriors. You know what? You better hope there ain't a fucking goddamn civil war. 'Cause he beat the fuck out of 9 liberals. And he was a little guy. He beat the fuck out of them. And the one that started the thing, he came up to him with a fucking horn in his face because he was holding an American flag. Starts blowing the horn. How many liberal or Republicans do you see going up to the homos with their rainbow flags and the people with their signs out there running in just out there with this flag? And he beats the fuck out of 9 liberals, literally. And the last guy that started it, the guy that started it, he had like 5 guys on him, right? These guys are all over him. They're pounding on him, and he's kicking him and throwing him, spinning back, and punching him in the head. And the last guy walks up like, drink, and he goes, right hook, boom, out like a light. Fucking little guy in a red coat went down like a fucking pussy. Because that's what liberals are. They're pussies. Told what to do. They don't even know what they believe in. Ask them a question. Again, I just asked 14 questions. Nobody's answered. None of them. This has been going on for, God, weeks now. Not one person can answer a question because they don't know. They're just told, I hate Trump. Why do you hate Trump? Tell me why. Why do you hate Trump? Tell me why. You're not going to answer that. Never mind. Fuck off. What's going on? Just dealing with the liberal idiots. The people that are attacking. The trolls. The people that have no clue about anything. Maybe I can find somebody who wants to talk football or something fun. I don't know. Well, it wasn't really that they wanted to have blue hair. Now they just put it blue because they're fucking idiots. And I ain't afraid to say that. They're fucking idiots. These people are fucking idiots. They have no clue about anything. And I'll tell you, fucking flat out, nothing. Watch the 5. Listen to what Jessica has to say. Don't get me wrong. You know what she needs in her mouth instead of a mic? Is my cock. What do you want to know about football? I was just going over the games this weekend with my buddy. So what do you want to know? There's some good games. I can't put my card up because it's on my phone. But let's see what we got. Denver or the Bills at Denver. I think it's a 1.5 point game. The over-under is, I think, 45. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Anyways, the over-under is 45. See, I don't even have my notes. I didn't even take notes. I don't need to. I remember all the spreads. I remember all the over-unders. And so, yeah, here. What I've been doing for years. anyways, I took the I don't know. I think I took the under there with my buddy, and I said, "This is all. It's only what is it, Wednesday today? So we can't really go through this. The numbers are going to change as the week goes on." But and then what was the other one? San Francisco in Seattle. That's going to be it's another tough one. And this is funny about this. Uh, that's a tough one. Again, I don't know. Broncos got a great defense. So, uh, but offensively wise, the Bills got them. So it's an even matchup if you look at me. That's why it's only a 1.5 point game. And, if somebody knows something out there. I think the over under was like 44 and a half, 43 and a half, something like that. So I don't know what this guy's laughing about, but anyways, he's probably laughing at the fact that his mother's nipple is so long he can drink it from the basement. Anyways, I didn't know they were laughs. He's going, ooh. So, anyways, I don't know. I don't know yet. Like I said, these are first inclinations of what's going to happen. We'll see. Yeah, I kind of like the Broncos in that game too, but the Bills, the Bills are due. I got a lot of friends who are Bills. Look at they all ran. Look at the little pussies that ran. Ran down to 0. And somebody's gonna come here. They only got 4 people. Yeah. Well, anyways, how many people? Well, how many nipples do you have in your mouth, pal? Anyways, he hasn't said it yet. I'm getting warmed up for what I have to put up with here, because then I'm gonna watch a show. But yeah, don't take them yet, man. Why are you taking a team so early? It's Wednesday. The games don't start till Saturday. You got 2 days of point spreads and betting tendencies to see what happens. You haven't even seen the injury report. You got to wait. You don't do it now. You took the Broncos, so you must be a Broncos fan. That's well, at the time, yeah, but you must be a fan. I don't know. You a Broncos fan? Because I would wait. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna roll a cigarette here and do a shot. Yeah, obviously, a Broncos fan. You don't bet with your heart, by the way. I'll tell you this right away. Don't bet with your heart. You think I don't want to bet the Bears this weekend against the Rams? That's a tough game. I'm a Bears fan, obviously. If you don't know that by now, well, I can't help you, but wait till the bet with your head, not your heart. You could take a bet on the Broncos. I don't blame you. I would too if I was a Broncos fan, but I am not. So, and I don't think that's a smart bet. I just don't. Bills are used to cold weather, mile high. That's the one thing they got is home field advantage. So, I think right now, and again, you gotta. Denver's got a good defense, but they got a sucky offense. So their offense is not what it was built out to be. So I don't think I don't know. I'm going to tell you who to bet, and don't listen to me. I'm not going to tell you my picks. I'm going to give you the spreads and everything. You guys do this because I have thought what I said. If I was going to take anything on this, I would take. I had a couple of side bets going already that I was talking to my buddy about. One of them was Cole Kmet for 60 yards. Other one was Loveland from the Bears for 60 yards. Again, I'm a Bears guy, so I know he's going to hit 60. At least one touchdown. Other one, that was I think on a $10 bet, $120 payout. The other one was Cole Kmet, 2 touchdowns, $10 bet, $180. I told my buddy, take it. I said, I'll put it on. I'll give him the $10. I'll take that bet because they're gonna key on Komet this weekend on Sunday night. So it's gonna leave. Komet's gonna be open. He's a blocker, and he's also a great receiver. So I ain't betting for DJ Moore or Doomsday or any of those guys. Burleson the third. I would say just keep going and see what we got. I give Caleb Williams at least 2 touchdown passes, at least. So, and then the other games we still haven't got into the highlights of those. So, because they're really not there yet. It's the big game of the week, by the way. That's why. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's great when a bet looks good, isn't it? A bet looks great. It looks good. Doesn't mean it's good. Apparently, you haven't gambled before. It's kind of like me going to the horse track. Looking like, hey, that bet looks good, and then losing $100. So, yeah, but then again, you probably never. Have you ever been to a horse track? There, Wiley. You ever been to a horse track? You ever been to a dog track? You ever actually been to a casino? Do you know what a bet looks good is? Do you know what that means? If it looks good, you're gonna lose. That's what's gonna happen. Bet looked good. The bet looked good. That's what they are. That's famous last words. The bet looked good. Anyways, Wiley says the bet looks good. So you guys bet with him. I can tell you, he bet on the Broncos. So the bet looked good. Not saying he's right or wrong. I'm just saying kind of the kiss of death. Whenever the bet looks good, that means you're not going to win. Just like no know how to play blackjack or craps, rolling the dice. That's why they call it gambling, man. Well, it's funny how quick I went from 22 to nothing. Yeah, somebody obviously reported me. He's still here. See it if they're still here. Anyways, I'll stay. I don't give a fuck. It's not changing nothing. I still got 6 likes. Some cunt on this page reported me or something, saying I said something he didn't like because I banned him 90 times. Football players are a bunch of idiots too. They're doing their little dances and disrespecting the flag. Well, if that bothers you, why are you talking about it? Why don't you just go and not watch football? Why aren't you watching freaking soap operas? Why aren't you making your mother dinner? Why aren't you doing something important? But you have to be here behind your keyboard saying shit. Anyways, now I gotta start over. This will be fun. Watch. Watch how this works out. Anyways, what do we got? Nobody answered the question. If not, why? 0%. Of course, 12%. 0%. Not one answer. Guess what?